Hello guys, my name is Dr. Hades and today we will talk about a very special champion for me. Back then when I was a main ADC, I would have liked to get Karma support, so we will talk about her abilities, runes, build, as support, but also as mid. But first...
It's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Before we start the video, I would like to remind you guys something very important. The giveaway link is in the description. Enter the giveaway to get a chance to win 1850 riot points. Go into the description and follow the steps there. Enjoy the video. Okay guys, as you are already used to, we will start with Karma's abilities. And we will start with her passive. Passive, not an ability. See what I did there? Doesn't matter. And it's called Getting Fire. And reduces Mantra's cooldown by 2 seconds each time Karma damages an enemy champion with one of her abilities. 1 second reduction on basic attacks. Okay, but what is Mantra? Okay, it's her ultimate. And we will talk about her ultimate later. So each time you poke an enemy champion, you get reduced cooldown for your ultimate as combo, which is really nice. So let's start with the Q. And it's called Inner Flame. Fires a blast of energy that explodes upon enemy contact, dealing 90 magic damage and slowing movement speed by 35% for 1.5 seconds. So it's really easy to do it. I will explain the second part, the mantra bonus, after that. Okay, so let's put a dummy and let me show you how it's working. And bam! Did you see that? Did you see the damage? He's getting slow too. Trust me guys, I'm pretty good with Karma. It's bam! She's fun. Yeah, it would have been fun to do this in real games, yeah. So let's move on to the W level up and put a point in W, not in E, even though it's better for him. It's called Focused Resolve. Links Karma to an enemy champion or monster, granting True Sight and dealing 40 magic damage. If the link is unbroken for 2 seconds, the target is rooted for 1.4 seconds and takes an additional 40 magic damage. So this is pretty nice. It's a root, but it's really hard to get it because you need to stay in range, see, in order to get it. But you know, sometimes it's okay. So you root, you Q, it stays there. See, it's a good combo. So root, then slow down to be able to keep it in range. Okay. So, now that we all talked about W, which, come on, so Q damages and slows, W damages and roots. Good job, guys. So it's one more thing to remember, it's the E. Why? Because it's called Inspire, and target ally gains a shield granting 40 movement speed for 1.5 seconds and absorbing 80 damage for 2.5 seconds, which is amazing. So beside that, so you get a shield and movement speed. You can put it on you, on yourself, or on a ally champion. So if we get a dummy here, we can put him on there like this, and she, like your ally, can help you get to the, let's say, the target. Or maybe escape, you know, help him get less damage. So again, the combo, I see it like this. Bam, bam, bam. So it's E, W, Q. That's my opinion, but it depends on the situation. And let's get to the ultimate, in my opinion, because we talked so much about the abilities. And let's get to Mantra, which is Karma's ultimate, and Karma empowers her next ability within 8 seconds for an additional effect. Whoa. So for Soul Flare, which is what? Her Q, right? Yes. Soulfare deals bonus damage and leaves behind a circle of flame, slowing enemies and dealing additional damage. Renewal, which is her W. Karma heals for a portion of her missing health. If the link is unbroken, the route is longer and Karma is healed again. And for E, the shield is stronger and ally champions around the target also gain a shield and movement speed. So guys, we get a lot of things, but let's see exactly what we get. So for Q, from the mantra bonus, we deal 25 additional magic damage and leaves a circle of flame that slows enemies by 50%. After 1.5 seconds, the circle erupts, dealing 35 magic damage to the enemies in the area. Let me show you, let me give mantra. So we empower Karma, bam, and now we have 8 seconds to do an ability. So this is the Q. It's nice, right? So R, Q, it looks nice and deals a lot of damage, guys. Trust me, it's very annoying when you play against a good Karma. So R, Q, and let me tell you something. If you don't hit your Q, nothing happened, okay? You miss. But for an ultimate additional Q, you get this. If you miss, it's like with Shyvana, if you know Shyvana. Good. So let's move on to the W, which mantra bonus, it's named Renewal, and Karma is healed for 20% of her missing health. If the link is not broken or the target dies, the route duration is increased by 0.5 seconds and Karma is healed for 20% of her missing health. So we get so much health, so we can like heal for a long time. Let me show you. So you R and then you W, I get healing and I get a longer route. So a bigger healing, I get a heal now, and after that, after I root, I get another healing and I root for a longer time with Karma. So it's pretty strong, okay? And let's go for our E, the mantra bonus, Defiance. The shield overflows with energy, absorbing an additional 25 damage. Nearby other champions gain shield and that absorb 30% as much as the initial target's shield. All champions shielded gain 40% movement speed for 1.5 seconds. So what do we get? We get a shield for everybody, okay, and we get everybody getting movement speed from the targets, around the target's allies. So see, even I get it if I give him to him, or even he gets it if I give it to me, okay? So this is remember, Q is normal, with RQ more damage, more slow, and an area of damage, okay? And then W is a simple route. Ultimate W is heal, root, heal, which is stronger, and after that the E is shield with movement speed for somebody, but if we are an E, everybody in the area gets shield and movement speed. So this is what you do. Karma is pretty simple to play, but she's fun. You can poke so much with her, you can do a lot of nice stuff with her, so play her and have fun. Move on to abilities and how to put points in them. Let's reset the game and let's go. So first we start with our Q, a point in Q, then we level up again and put a point in E, and then we put a point in W. For Q, 5Q, 6 ultimate of course, 7Q, then 8 we put in E of course. Okay, good guys. And then at 9 we max out Q, and let's see what we get more. So only the damage is increased, everything else stayed the same. And then at level 10 we put a point in E, at level 11 we put a point in ultimate. And moving on, 12E, 13E. Let's see what we get here. We get a bigger shield, but that, oh, more movement speed. So we get even more movement speed. It's 60% now. I think it was just 35 or 40 before, so we get more movement speed. Okay, and now 14W, 15W, 16 ultimate. So, of course, for the ultimate, when you get your ultimate up, the special abilities, when you use them with your ultimate, gets more damage or more shield, okay? And then you just max out W, which now gives more damage and a bigger rooting time, because it's 2 seconds now. It was 1.4 before, and you can see here it increases by 1.25 seconds if you use it with ultimate. Before it was just 0.5 seconds. So guys, Karma, play Karma. It's fun. It's broken if you know how to play her, but after all, every champion is broken if you know how to play with them, and the enemy doesn't know how to play against you. Let's move on to runes for support Karma and for mid Karma. But first, guys, if you're still here, smash that like button if you're enjoying the video, and let's move on to the runes. We are back, guys, with Karma's runes as a support, and we start with sorcery and we play with summon Aerie. Your attacks and abilities send Aerie to a target, damaging enemies or shielding allies. Mana flow banned. Then absolute focus while above 70% health, gain extra adaptive damage. And then we take Scorch, your first damaging ability, hit every 10 seconds, burns champion. So it's all about the poking. And as a support you need inspiration to get the magical footwear. Like take boots at 12 minutes without paying for them, and Cosmic Insight, which gives you 5% more cooldown reduction and 5% max cooldown reduction. And you get 9 adaptive force with 9 adaptive force and 6 armors. Why? Because you're playing against an ADC which do physical damage and you need more armor, and adaptive force because you need it for what? For poking, because Karma is a poking support. Okay, so let's move on to Karma mid. So guys, for Karma mid, we kind of get the same runes, but we need a different keystone from sorcery. We need Arcane Comet. Why? Because we need more poking. We need to do more poking, more damage, because we are a mid laner now. We build AP. We need to be a carrier. Okay? Damaging a champion with an ability hurts a damaging comet at their location. So we do more damage. Mana flow banned. Hitting an enemy champion with an ability permanently increased your maximum mana by 25 up to 250. Then we get Transcendence to gain 10% cooldown reduction when you reach level 10. And Gathering Storm, gain increasing amounts of AD or AP adaptive force over the course of the game. Why? Because we need to carry the game now. We don't need to support the game. We need to carry it as a Karma mid laner. And an inspiration, we don't get the boots thing. We get biscuits delivery, because we need biscuits to get stronger. Why? Because at every 2 minutes until minute 6 you get a consuming biscuit, which is a potion for, if I'm not mistaken, even for mana, but I'm not really sure about it. Cosmic Insight, which gives you again cooldown reduction. Well, you get the same 9 adaptive force, 9 adaptive force, 6 armor. Maybe sometimes you can get the other thing like defense, but I like it with, or let's say magic resist. Yeah, maybe if you play against an AP player, maybe it's better than magic resist. If you play against an AD like Yasuo or things, you get the armor. This is how I would play Karma, because I'm not playing her anymore, but you guys ask for this guide, I provide. You ask, I provide. This is how I am. Okay guys, if you're still here, please, I'm telling you guys, only 95% of you watching my videos are subscribed to my channel, so keep in mind to subscribe if you like my videos. Let's move on to the build for Karma support and for Karma mid. Let's bring it! Okay guys, we are back with the Karma build support or mid. We talk about both, we talk even about some situational items cause I got some constructive feedback from the other video that I should talk about even situational items, and it was a good idea, so this is what we will do. We start with Spellthief Edge as Karma support because this will build into Shard of True Eyes, so it is good a warding item. Then we get these boots, which are forgot how to they called. Oh my gosh, come on, mobility boots I think. Sorry guys if I'm mistaken. Then we need to move on to Athene's Unholy Grain. Why? Because we get more mana, and then Ardent Sensor, then Redemption is good, and then we get a situational item in my opinion. So these three are the core for Karma support, because it's mana, heal, so you get sustain, you get a lot of poking, and then it depends. You need more sustain, you get Banshee. If you need more damage, you get Rabadon. If you need both, you get Zonia. Okay, so this is my opinion in this. If you have different opinions for Karma support, link in the description. No, not link in the description. The giveaway is in the description, guys. So keep in mind about the giveaway. Now, let me know in the comment section if you know something else about Karma support items. Huh? Okay, so we move on to Karma mid, and it's a little bit more complicated because we need Luden's Echo, then we need the magic resist boots. Why? Because we are playing mid. Yeah, and then we get Morello, Zonia, and now I forgot. Oh, and Void stuff. Yeah, because we need more magic penetration. Why? Because we are carrying now. So we get damage, health and damage, magic resist, now armor and damage. Okay, and even let's say some escape, then we get more damage, and it depends in the end. Again, if you need more damage, you do Rabadon. If you need damage and some health, you do Liandry's Torment, or if not, if you just need sustain, you get Banshee. Okay, so this is how I think we should play Karma. Now that we talk about everything, guys, the giveaway is still going. Go into the description if you didn't enter already, and subscribe to my channel if you did not do it already. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button, and until next time, do not forget that League of Legends is a team game and not a single player one. See ya!